Hello. This video is created for those preparing for the IELTS speaking test. There are two videos available, a self-test video and a video with answers provided. We wish you the best of luck with your IELTS exam preparation. When do you need to be focused? When I am planning a detailed event, such as a get-together with friends or even a vacation trip, I need to be focused so that I can remember not to forget small details like what restaurant choice is best for everyone and what toiletries to include in my packed bag for a vacation trip. What may distract you when you're trying to stay focused? Background noise such as screaming or even people talking loudly can easily distract me from staying focused on something that I am working on. What do you do to help you concentrate? If I am unable to leave an area that has some distracting background noises, I try to go over everything I need to do in my head. I make a mental note and then check off my tasks one by one. To help me, I also write down a list of things I am or was working on. If the distraction is very bad, then I reorganize my list of things to do with easier tasks first and more important tasks that require concentration. I will pause until I know I can fully concentrate on it again. Is it difficult for you to stay focused on something? Sometimes. Every now and then, as I work on tasks, my mind wanders, but I usually go straight back to the task on hand. If I have a busy schedule in the day, I tend to stay focused on completing everything. A few years ago, I went to China for a one-week vacation. I expected the weather to be fairly nice throughout my stay. However, before my trip, I checked the weather forecast and it said it would be cloudy throughout most of my time. When I actually arrived in one of China's westernmost cities called Xi'an City, I saw that the city was clouded in a very dense fog. Every day in Xi'an, I checked the IQ Air app to see how bad the pollution was that day. And every day, the number was in the high 200s. It was really shocking for me because even though I had heard before on the news and in reports that air pollution in China was bad, I never realized it was really bad until actually being there and witnessing the extent of the pollution firsthand. Unfortunately, my time there was not very pleasant. Not only due to the high pollution, but other factors as well. I did not feel like I was in a safe environment, so I wore a mask throughout my entire trip, even when I traveled to the capital city, Beijing, afterwards. What kind of pollution do cities have? All cities, especially metropolitan cities, suffer from air, water, and land pollution. While the level of pollution may be different per city size and location, these are major pollution issues that can be seen. Due to car fuel exhaust, air pollution is created. Factory waste that enters the underground tunnels creates water pollution, and garbage waste from people in the city causes land pollution. Why don't some people care about the environment? Many people, including children, learn about the environment. However, the amount of information that they learn, as well as the amount of importance they understand on the issue, varies greatly. Some people in certain countries, like Sweden, Germany, Canada, are very environmentally conscious and have established laws to spread awareness and promote environmental sustainability. However, there are other people in certain countries who do not understand the importance of protecting the environment, and therefore do not care much about the environment. Do you think there is more or less pollution than in the past? How about the future? There is more pollution presently. Since the start of the Industrial Revolution and mass production of goods, as well as usage of fossil fuels, the Earth has become very polluted. There aren't many places that have been unaffected by climate change caused by humans' role in greenhouse gas emissions. These emissions are still depleting the ozone layer and melting ice caps around the North and South poles. So I think that the future may be worse than the present. What should we do about environmental pollution? Honestly, I think it's hard for individuals to do something. But if governments and corporations can work together, then I believe the global community as a whole can work on reusing resources and developing more sustainable technologies that can help reduce and slow down pollution.